Good morning, everyone. Up to camp today to hopefully finish up on the painting. I feel like I've been saying that multiple times recently, but I think we're actually there now. So we'll get all that done. And hopefully Mark will be able to come up here and finish doing the installation of the fireplace, because that is it. We got a nice update from the building inspector, which I will share with you here in a minute. And yeah, it's all exciting news now. So let's go ahead and get inside and get to work. Before we get started on the paint inside, I'm going to go ahead, throw some sand down in the driveway so that if Mark does come up here, he'll see it and not be tempted to turn around. I know he doesn't like the driveway because of how steep it is, but when I was backing down it, I was slamming on my brakes and I didn't move at all, so it's not very icy, but I'm just going to throw sand down just to give him peace of mind. A little frozen in here. Hard to dig it out with just the plastic on this, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? Alright, so you can see I put some sand down on the top, so when they come up here, they'll be able to see that I put some sand down, and hopefully that will make them feel comfortable, and they can come in and finish the installation of the fireplace today. Again, it's not slick at all. I'm walking down here, no issues. And actually, you can see where the bucket loader came to plow the other night. And it's got some nice traction now because of it. So definitely fine to be driving in and out here. No issues. Alright, so one thing that I've already started is building a corner bench here. So let's go ahead and get that installed here. So you'll see I've already built the two benches separate so I could transport them up here a little easier. There's another bench, like a corner here, that will sit and tie them all together. But for transportation purposes, I didn't want to put it all together yet, because it'd just be a big pain to try and carry it through the house and bring it up here as one big L shape. So a lot easier to have the two separate pieces. And I've got everything built, just gonna need to finally put together. So like I said, I've already built the two benches here, so all I need to do is just put the middle piece, which is also built. So we've got a connection piece down at the bottom. Here's the actual corner this will sit on, and then everything will tie together to make it one solid piece. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it together now. Like I said, I took everything apart at our house when the kids were sleeping. That way I could get a jump on it versus having to build these separate when I got up here. So allow me more time to do things that I need to do up here versus building this, which I could just do when the kids are sleeping. So. And there we are, corner bench. Gives it a little bit more storage. You throw sheets, towels, whatever in here. But also gives you a place to kind of sit. So, yeah. Otherwise, it was just dead wasted space. So, very happy that we got that. Looks good. So, two things. Fits the dog bed perfect next to it. Also, the door has plenty of room to swing open. Obviously measured that, but it's pretty like made for it. Nice custom. Hey, Mark's here. There you go. Chestnut Hill Chimney and Hearth. 603-755-4835. Give them a call if you need anything. It looks like they liked my job sanding because they're coming down, so that's good.
Right.
So while they're inside installing the fireplace, I'm going to go ahead and install some solar lanterns just to align the driveway to make it a little nicer, just to give it that visual appeal. So I won't show you me screwing in a couple of screws into a tree, but here's the aftermath. All right, so here's solar lantern number 1, and then number 2. You can kind of see up here a little blaze right there. So that way when you're coming down the driveway or going up the driveway, you'll have one there and one there. We're going to have one on the post where the weather station currently is, and the weather station will probably live up here on the septic pipe. And then once we're ready to work on the dock, we'll put one down there for the solar lantern as well. So, but yeah, tell me what you think for the front door color as well. Do we leave it white, which is what I'm thinking, or paint it a different color? You tell us in the comments below.
Unless there's a lockout that we don't know about.
Well, and we got a meeting plane.
The end of log 8 will line up with the front edge of the base refractory embers. Front edge,
Yeah,
base refractory
but
embers.
hang on a minute. So it's also showing that.
So guys, some really exciting news that you just saw. We finally got the fireplace working. It's awesome. I spent a little bit more time up here trying to clean up. So we literally have the box of runners for the stairs, but I got most of the kitchen up, and I've got everything over here nice and clean. All the tools are packed up that I don't need anymore. Anything else that I've kept for the time being is in the pantry on the top here, so not a lot left there either. So that's pretty exciting. You saw the corner bench that's in the master bedroom back there. We are going to probably be replacing that carpet with a circular carpet just so that it flows a little bit better in here. But we're good there. I still have to bring up the tops for the end tables that I redid here. So you'll see those are off, but they are done. I'm just waiting for them to dry, and then just a quick pop in, screw them down, we're good to go. All the doors got painted. I did the back of the laundry door, so that's painted. Back of the pantry door, so that's painted. And then I also did, obviously, wherever else needed touch-ups. So we're actually done. There's no more painting to do. We just have to get it clean, take some pictures, and it'll be listed. We obviously have to wait for our permit to be completed for the fireplace, but we can still actually rent prior to that, which is super exciting. And I'm assuming that the inspector will come out pretty quickly to get that taken care of anyways. But yeah, super good news today. Very happy with the turnout. So excited to have the working fireplace. And can't wait for you guys to come rent it and check it out yourself. So thank you all so much for coming along on this journey. There'll be more fun adventures here at camp this summer, so we can actually enjoy it, which will be good. And then there'll be more adventures in store for us as well. So thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.